Can you tell us about yourself?
My name's Tatiana. I'm 28 and I work here at El Tecolote. It's been 7 years, a long time. I like to paint, I sing for fun, I go out dancing, stuff.
When did you know that you were gay?
Well, I thought in the beginning I was bisexual, and I was 19. Yeah, I was 19 when I thought that I was bisexual. And then now I want to say in the last 3 years, so when I was like 25, I knew that I was gay, for sure.
Do you believe you were born gay or something you grew into?
This is hard because I don't think that you were born gay, and I took human sexuality in college. So it's like kind of, I took it right when I was like going through everything, like figuring myself out. So it kind of made me realize like like psychologically it says that everyone's gay. It's just like after if you pursue it because of the curiosity. So it made more sense to me. So I don't think you're born gay. No.
Did you deny that you were gay at some point?
Definitely. Yeah. But to myself. More than anybody. I mean, everybody knew who I was with. It was like obvious. I was always with her.
When did you first come to everyone that you were gay?
Pretty much always, because I've only been in a relationship with girls. So like whenever someone would ask me like, "Oh, are you single?" I'm like, "No, I'm with a girl," and like nobody would ever ask me like, "Are you gay or not?" But yeah.
Have you ever been bullied in any type of way because you were gay?
No, not really. I mean, it was hard for my parents to accept it, so they were kind of the bullies, but not really. Like no.
Has being gay changed your perspective on life or in any way?
Yes. It's made me appreciate the relationships that I have more because, you know, it's easier to become friends with someone and you trust people, and then like when you sometimes tell people that you're gay, like girls especially, some of them are like uncomfortable, like they're gonna think you're checking them out or whatever. So it's made me appreciate the relationships that I have, that the people that are in my life, they never judge me, you know. So
has it stopped you from doing anything you've ever wanted to do?
No.
And lastly, is there any advice you could give to someone who is struggling through discrimination because she is gay?
It's really hard in the beginning, but once you start to accept yourself more and more, you kind of forget that other people are judging you and discriminating against you, because you just accept yourself more, and like you become kind of proud that you've been able to survive this thing, because it's like you doubt yourself in the beginning because you're like, am I gay? Am I not gay? Like people are gonna judge me, they're not gonna judge me. So it's like once you accept that in yourself, it's like it doesn't really matter what they're gonna think, that's their opinion. So I just think that focusing more on oneself and like the self-growth with the whole thing of being gay is like the best thing you can do.
Thank you.
Can you tell us about yourself? My name's Anna. I'm 21. I work as a server. I go to college at Ventura College and I maintain a 3.5 GPA. And I'm going to go transfer to Berkeley hopefully next fall.
When did you know that you were bi?
I knew I was bi when I was probably like as young as like 7, when I started noticing other girls, and I was kind of like iffy on the whole thing, but I didn't really fully accept it till I was a sophomore in high school, and I realized that I liked girls and guys, and I kind of learned to accept it a little bit more.
Do you believe that you were born gay or something you grew into?
I'm pretty sure I was born gay. I don't really know anybody who would choose to be gay because it's a lot of work, I'll be honest. And a lot of people, I feel like they don't realize that. Like nobody chooses to be an outcast from their family and stuff. And I believe I personally was born gay because that's just the way I am.
Did you deny that you were gay at some point?
I never denied I was gay.
When did you first come to everyone that you were gay?
I came out to everybody when I was 17 because my brothers kept on saying the gay thing that was around the internet, I don't know. And they kept on saying it, and it was really annoying. So finally I asked them to stop, and my brother was like, "What, are you gay?" And I was like, "I'm half gay." And I came out like that, and ever since then, like, my siblings have been, like, I wouldn't say supportive, they just don't care. And my mom has been, she also doesn't care. Nobody in my family really cares. It's not really that big of a deal.
Have you ever been bullied in any type of way because you were bi?
I've never been bullied. I think the weirdest thing about being bi is that nobody believes you. Everybody kind of says you're either like gay or straight, and nobody ever wants to believe that you're bi. They always just say like you'll figure it out eventually, and everybody thinks you're just in this phase of life. But I'm bi, and I'm gonna probably stay bi, and I think everybody should probably respect bi people for that.
Has being bi changed your perspective on life in any other way?
Being bi has probably made me more open about things. Like, probably more open about things, about relationships.
Just keep going.
And they've probably opened me up to more experiences. Like, I don't judge people at all because of this.
Has it stopped you from doing anything you've ever wanted to do?
No.
Did you feel accepted by everyone in your family and community?
I've probably been accepted by most of my family. The only person who doesn't know that I'm bi is my dad, and that's because he was raised super strict Catholic, and I'm just not ready to tell him. Also, I don't really see my dad a lot. I've probably seen him once in the past like 6 months, so I don't really feel the need to tell him or his side of the family.
Did you ever feel that you were being discriminated because you were bi?
No. I don't really let that out to a lot of people, I feel like. I'm not, if somebody came up and asked me, I wouldn't lie to them and tell them that I wasn't, but I'm not super, like, I don't wear a t-shirt that says I'm bi with it, so.
Do you like the way California is going about with gay rights?
I think we should have had gay marriage so long ago, and I think it's ridiculous that other states have it and we don't, when we are home to a bunch of gay rights activists and stuff. One of my teachers explained it to me a while ago, saying that the reason a lot of California hasn't voted yes on gay marriage is that there's a lot of traditional immigrants that are still in California and they voted against it. I don't agree with it. I think we should have had gay marriage a really long time ago.
Lastly, is there any advice you could give to someone who is struggling through discrimination because she is bi or gay?
I think you should stay true to yourself. But I think one of the biggest things about being gay or bi is realizing that not everybody's going to accept you the way you are, and that's okay, because not everybody has to accept you, but I think you have to be comfortable enough with yourself and be okay with who you are as a person before you tell anybody. And I think that what people don't tell you about coming out is that you have to keep coming out. Like, it's not, I feel like people always say like, oh, it's just one time thing, like you just tell your parents, but no, you have to keep saying it to everybody, like your friends, your family, your coworkers, your classmates, and you have to keep coming out. And I think that's something that a lot of people don't expect, but I think the number one thing is just to be happy with yourself.
Okay, thank you.
Yay!
Can you tell us about yourself?
My name is Jackie. I'm 21 years old. And I just graduated from Ventura College and I'm transferring to San Francisco in the fall.
When did you know that you were gay?
Around 2nd grade is when I started noticing my feelings towards girls more than guys. So I would say around 2nd grade.
Do you believe that you were born gay or something you grew into?
I think it was something that I was born with. Because I don't see how someone can just wake up one day and decide to be gay.
Did you deny that you were gay at some point?
No, I've never denied it.
When did you first come out to everyone that you were gay?
To my friends, I came out when I was in 8th grade. With my family, I think it was around the same time because that's when my principal called them and talked to my stepmom about it. So yeah, and then obviously when I got into high school, I had to
explain to my new friends that I was gay.
Have you ever been bullied in any type of way because you were gay?
No. I think most people were understanding, and some of the people just didn't care. Others wanted me to try and kiss other girls to prove it, but no, I've never been bullied.
Has being gay changed your perspective on life or in any way?
It's made me more open-minded, not just with how you identify yourself, but as, you know, other races and how other people live, or like just stuff like that, because I know how it is like to be a minority in a way, so I try to keep an open mind.
Has it stopped you from doing anything you ever wanted to do?
No, never. I always do whatever I want.
Did you feel accepted by everyone in your family and community?
Not with my family, because when I told one of my closest cousins, she seemed like she was okay with it, but then she tried talking to me, acting or asking if it was just a phase. And my stepmom and dad took me to go talk to a priest. So yeah, that was the only challenging parts of it.
Did you ever feel that you were being discriminated because you were gay?
No, I don't think so.
Do you like the way California is going about with gay rights?
I think they've made some major improvements, but I also think that we could do more to stop gay bullying in a way. So I think California should work on that.
Lastly, is there any advice you could give to someone who is struggling through discrimination because she is gay?
I think that they just need to be true to themselves, and if they're gonna tell someone that they're gay, to not be scared to come out. It's a nerve-wracking thing when you first come out to someone, but I think, you know, nowadays you're gonna have a lot of supporters and a lot of people who are okay with it.
Okay, thank you.
I love you,
You're very
Jackie.
welcome.